Iran is an amazing country. I like it also because I am able to visit it, but there are countries like UK, USA, and Canada. Citizens of these countries cannot visit Iran at all. When they gave me the visa, the consul said, "Have some kebab when you make it to our country." I said, "Yes, the food must be amazing there, and this is what is important for me." However, later I realized that there's nothing else that exists there except for kebab. There's an Orthodox church in Tehran. It's interesting that I visited it almost exactly 100 years after the Russian Revolution. It's built by Russian refugees. I tried to ring the bell and call, but nobody answered, so I took a taxi to Darband Mountain Village in the north of the city. Usually, a taxi around the city costs £1, but this taxi charged me nearly 10, which is a rip-off. All museums and other tourist attractions cost next to nothing. But if you're a tourist, they're suddenly 10 times more expensive. To take this cable car ride, I asked a local guy to buy a ticket for me. He agreed to help me out, but the ticket inspector caused a panic and wouldn't let me through with that ticket. I had to go back and buy a new one. Compared to other countries, Iran is a real challenge because nobody speaks English. All signs are written in Farsi script, and you always have to communicate with gestures, which is exhausting. But this is also what makes it interesting if you're looking to immerse yourself into something truly unique and different. And this is the most ordinary elevator. Here they don't have doors. The Azadi Tower is a symbol of Iran and its revolution, which put an end to Iran's allegiance to the West. From it, you can enjoy a fantastic view of the capital. In Iran, it seemed like I was constantly being watched, and this was confirmed by the fact that wherever I tried to retreat and chill, as I enjoy finding secluded and cozy places for solitude, some strange Iranian would always pop up and ask, "Who are you? Where are you from? What are you doing here?" It was quite annoying. Despite my initial intention to travel south to the warm regions of Iran, I found myself wanting to head north to the city of Tabriz in order to cross overland to the more familiar country of Turkey. There were many reasons for this decision, including my fatigue from the incomprehensibility of everything in Iran and the fact that I couldn't use European bank cards while my funds were running low. The bus from Tehran to Tabriz was very comfortable, just like all buses in Iran. The roads in Iran are also of the highest quality, so traveling this way is very comfortable and inexpensive. The ticket cost about £4 for an 8-hour journey.
It's a sunny day in Tabriz, so I wanted to show you the place, which is just $10 US, and which is not too bad actually, with Adidas towels. And it's very, very hot in this hotel because in Iran the gas is very cheap. They have a lot of gas. It's a country which has like most of the gas in the world, I guess, after Russia or Saudi Arabia. And the view is also not too bad, except that it's a construction site here. Oh, I love the logo. So, and this is the very center. That is actually the very center of the city. So I guess it's a catch. What is also interesting is that in the toilet in Iran, you will not find toilet paper. Guess why? It's because they wash their eyes with this little thing. I'm actually just trying to learn how to do that. To be honest, the more I do that, the better. Even beginning to understand why it is better with the clean eyes rather than using the Western style dry toilet paper. And after that, your eyes keep smelling because you don't wash the whole shit from your eyes using the dry toilet paper. After I leave now the Middle East, I now use wet tissues, but never on the dry papers. And I advise you to do so too. Don't walk around with dirty, smelly eyes.
در جستجوی منشأ، در جستجوی شفافیت. این شفافیت معنا دارد. روغن سرخ کردنی بدون پالم، غنچه ویتال، غنچه ای از دل مزرعه.
پاک کننده چند منظوره سطوح دوسی، قدرتمند با قابلیت استفاده برای انواع سطوح. فروش ویژه تلویزیون به مناسبت جام ملت‌های آسیا با شرایطی شگفت‌انگیز در سرای بزرگ ایرانی. فروش اقساطی بدون پیش پرداخت، بدون ضامن در سرای بزرگ ایرانی. برای هر ایرانی یک تلویزیون در سرای بزرگ ایرانی.
داداش تو تورو چند بود؟
وقتی میفهمی تو تروب قیمتش بهتر بود.
اپلیکیشن تروب رو دانلود کن.
جهان استیلون خوش آمدید. جهانی که متحدانه امانتدار رضایت شماست تا خیال آسوده و آرامش خاطر را برای شما برمغان بیاورد و تراوت و خنکای جهانی مدرن را در دل خانهتان بنشاند.
یخچال فریزر استیلون، این جهان استیلون است.
به نام خداوند.
ایران رگبار مسلسل‌ها، ایران 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 رگبار مسلسل‌ها، ایران 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 مشته شده بر ایوان، مشته شده بر الله 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 لا اله الا الله لا اله الا الله 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 الله
since it's difficult to film and take photos in Iran, with military police and plainclothes agents everywhere, I made this video for you so you could see what Iran is like and how it appears to an ordinary tourist from the UK who finds it challenging even to capture such simple videos. I made this video for you to acquaint yourself with the spirit of Iran in the year 2024. Iran is developing rapidly and will no longer be the same as you see it in my video. So enjoy and imagine that you have traveled there for 2 weeks as a tourist. It's best to travel to Iran after learning at least basic Iranian language skills, or at least how to read and pronounce prices. But you can also take a risk, as I did. So if you decide to go, know that in Iran, international bank cards don't work. But there's a bank card called Ma, which can be delivered directly to your hotel. You can transfer money to it from international banks, so it's advisable to arrange it before your trip. There's another bank card available, which can be delivered to your hotel or hostel the next day. If you want to know more about this card, feel free to ask me in the comments. Despite the fact that in Iran I couldn't even relax properly due to the crazy traffic, hectic pace, unfamiliar language, and many other things that kept me constantly on edge, and it's not a relaxing place, I still want to go back there. At least because compared to Iran, everything else now seems too ordinary. I feel pride in the fact that there are countries whose citizens will never be able to visit Iran. Yet, as a Russian, I can easily travel there. Locals, upon learning where I'm from, always tell me that our countries are friends and we are friends too. Therefore, go to Iran, love Iran, and respect Iran, at least because it is the oldest civilization in the world, dating back around 6,000 years, unlike the United States, whose history spans only 100 years. And yes, have some kebab there.